Hello, and welcome to today's video. We're doing a sketchbook tour. Just going to do the one. I know there's others below it, but we're not catching those at the moment. I'm just going to do the first one, which I started in March of 2009. So let's get into it. Alright, so first off, we have this glorious fellow. This is my character, Marshall. I think this is Marshall. This might actually just be a cat version, or humanoid slash cat version of my character Raija, who is now my character Warren. Yes, it's confusing. But now based on his tail, we'd almost say that because I don't think Marshall had a fluffy tail to start with. But anyways, on to the next thing. I don't draw humans very well, and this feet are lovely. Kirby. I had fun drawing some Kirbys. Sort of shade that one so you can maybe see him a little bit better. And just had Kirby sucking up some poor innocent flower. Spiky Kirby, because Spiky Kirby's fun. A very smirky Kirby, who's confident in himself when doing that big old kick. And then Balloon Kirby, because he's cute. And Espeon. The color is not showing up very well. I don't know why. I have like 3 light sources on, but it still looks faded and unlit. Shoot down here. Don't know what's up with that. Kirby, stay where you belong. Kirby's trying to come back and visit. Kirby! Anyways, we'll move on. Anyways, I really like this this picture of Espeon. Actually looks pretty good in my opinion. I like what I did with the eyes. And then we have Espeon's absolute ugly sibling. Oh, it's like the ugliest Vaporeon that you could ever see. It's horrible. And then we have a short little stumpy Eevee. Don't know what's up with that. And you can see from below that there's another Espeon. Yeah, I really liked Espeon in 2009. I still like Espeon. It's not my favorite evolution. Pretty sure that's either Jolteon or Umbreon. Go back and forth between those two. But it's definitely not Espeon anymore, but Espeon's close. And we have a page that I failed to draw on. Whoops. Alright. I got a picture of my character Doodles in a Disney Dalmatians style. I don't know why. I was trying to play around with his design. I'm always playing around with Doodles' design. I love him, but for some reason I struggle with being satisfied with his design. I have a bunch of these, so... And they go back and forth between being portrait and landscape, so... Happy Doodles. There's your sad Doodles. There's another sad Doodles doing the puppy dog eyes. A confident Doodles who's challenging the universe. A sort of pleased slash embarrassed Doodles, maybe. Very confused Doodles. Yeah, he's confused as to why I was drawing him like this. And then we're back to what he's actually supposed to look like, although his color's wrong. He's usually green. I don't know why I made him brown and blue, but I think I was trying to make him more realistic, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and we're starting to get into the Digimon phase. Yes. I went through a massive Digimon phase from about 2007 till 2011, so there's a lot of Digimon in here. So there's a Gabumon. I struggled with drawing Gabumon a lot in the early days. Pretty good at drawing him now, but in the past, no, Gabumon was he was my Achilles heel. And I kept trying in different forms. This one I'm pretty sure I used reference from somebody else drawing him. Because I was like, ah, well, maybe. That's adorable. Or maybe not. Because actually this is Vmont, or Demi Vmont's pose from its official art, so who knows. Back to Doodles. Using his head on a tree for some reason. Maybe I was frustrated, I don't know. Below him is an actual colored picture of my character, Carson and Rook. They are a species I call catechins, which were heavily inspired by Gatomon. And, are also, based on my cats, or cats that we've had in the past. So, more Carson and Rook. I don't know why they're wearing clothes. Sliding off the screen there. Get back where you belong. Oh look, Doodles. Rescuing one of my other catechin characters, Flynn. And there's Flynn with McKellen. There's another catechin. Just remembered I forgot to mention the fact that Flynn is a little fiery creature, so on top of being a cat, she doesn't like water because she's a fire creature. Anyways, a very spicy looking Carson. I've got a blank page that I forgot to fill out. And my character, Shepherd Mom. My first attempt at drawing my own Digimon. I have no clue why his collar, or why he has a collar to begin with, but why it says Tibu. Because that's not what I ended up halfway naming this character on all the other license that I put on him, because for some reason he has a license. Can't remember the exact reason behind that. His name is Sam. There's his champion level form. He's a rookie, by the way. This is his rookie form. This is his champion form. Here are his in training and baby form. And then his ultimate level form. Never got around to drawing a mega for him. I don't know why. I think one person told me that his ultimate form was too simplistic, and that sort of threw me off of trying to figure out how to make a more complex mega form, because, I mean, it's not bad on, or, what's the word? Focus. He's not that simplistic looking, in my opinion. And there's a happy Patamon. It's a drawing of a girl holding a Patamon and looking kind of, I don't know, grumpy. Patamon looks tired. The sad Patamon. I don't know why. And it's a Gatomon that, yeah, I'm pretty sure I use reference for. All this stuff in here, I heavily referenced other things to help encourage my art style, which is why I never actually posted them on anything. A Galmon. Because Galmon's cute. This one I definitely referenced from a picture I found online. But it's cute. And like, Black Gatomon is very, like, aggressive looking. This guy's name, I want to say it's Flymon, but I can't remember. I'm not the best at keeping up with the Digitama evolutions, or the egg evolutions. Some random kid. This is back when I actually drew humans. This little guy, who's cute. He's very Sonic-esque. Like Sonic and a Digimon were fused together. This would be him. Pegasusmon! Get him fully in frame. He's fun. He's not greatly colored, but he's fun. Yeah. My lamp's getting in the way. Over there. I can't remember this thing's name. But it's freaky as all get out. Also, what is wrong with this foot? And another Gatomon. Gatomon and Patamon. Flip it up so the picture underneath doesn't completely totally take away the details. Another Gatomon who is my own Gatomon who has teal gloves and with orange stripes instead of the yellow gloves with purple stripes. Let's see the Leomon that these came off of. I need to draw that. Gatomon who's ready to spar. Took a picture of a Gilmon and turned it into XVmon for some reason. But he's cute. There's another picture of Kylomon, or Kalomon. I can't remember how to pronounce his name at the moment. There's a picture of him and his trainer, or tamer, Digidestined partner, whatever you want to call him. There's a much better picture of the kid. Don't know if I ever named him. But clearly TK inspired. He's cute though. There's a Patamon and Kalomon, I want to say. It could be Kylo, but I'm pretty sure it's Kalo. And Gatomon and Galmon. Why? I don't know. I just started drawing them together for some reason. Some more Galmon, because he's adorable. He is, again, just adorable. One of the best Digimon. One that's more doggish. Really should draw like another drawing of a Galmon where he is in like a dog pose, because it'd be cute. Gatomon and Galmon again. I think this is supposed to be like some sort of made-up Digivolution of Gatomon, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's supposed to be a replacement for her the second season evolutions, the Digitama evolutions. I don't like, was it Nefertimon? I don't like the way that Digimon looks, so I think I was trying to make my own version that would look better, in my opinion. There's a slightly better looking Gabumon. Pretty sure I used reference for that. There's a naked Gabumon, because everybody needs to see that. Gabumon, about for he's adorable, but also so wrong. Agumon! I'm trying to get better at coloring at this point. Gave him blue handguard wrap things instead of the red, because why not? I apparently traced the other picture and then traced it again and colored it, because I did that a lot. You're gonna see that again later on with Shepherdmon's champion level. I literally have another drawing of it just floating around. I don't know why. It's literally the same picture. Gabumon? Yeah, here it comes. Another picture of Shepherdmon. This one, in my opinion, is a little bit better. I like his pose. And then there's paper. And there's this guy again. I don't know why I have two pictures of him. And literally did the same pose. This one's got slightly better cleaner line art, which might have been my thought. I didn't like the fact that the line art was so cruddy. Golly, he's super washed out looking on camera. I mean, he's not exactly the most vividly colored, but this is more of a dark brown than the yellowy brown that it's showing up as. It's got more red in it. Anyways, my character Rook again. I started to line him, but then stopped. At this point, I called him Aiden instead of Rook. His name swapped back and forth for a little while, but he eventually settled on Rook. Oh, it's my character Keith. Another cat again. He's fun. Keith without his hair, very unfinished drawing. Still have the line art. And what is wrong with that face? Yikes. I love drawing my catigans, but I had a habit of getting blocks when it came to drawing them, and their faces would just not turn out right, and I'd be like, oh, I hate them. But yet I love them. Another picture of Keith. And another that's unfinished and looks god awful. That got a lazy pupil there, it's just sort of going off in its own direction. I think that's literally the same picture as before, just slightly more crumpy and looking befuddled. There's Keith using his tail to smack people. His tail's interesting, as are all the Catechin's abilities. You have ones like Flynn who are fire type, and you have Keith who can literally extend his tail. It's also super strong. Carson can turn his tail into weird, like inanimate objects like a frying pan. Rook can teleport. As a concept for a different version of Pikachu, a variant, if you will, that I came up with back in 2009, back before variants actually existed. And here is it colored. This is a ice type Pikachu. I like the tail. It's cute. It's very frisky. I think this was supposed to be like a water type Meowth, but I'm not sure. It's weird. Kind of cute. I could probably do something with it, but it's weird. It could be like psychic water. There's a Charmander being in awe of a bubble that he really should not be touching. Oh, unfinished sketch. This, I think, was supposed to be my Pokemon from my Diamond version, because that was my first game. Because that's clearly a Weasel, and that's clearly a Charmander. On a sled. Some normal types. They have Zangoose, Eevee, Munchlax, Ditto, Jigglypuff, and Meowth. The Meowth looks good. You can't see the Meowth. I really like the Meowth. He's cute. A Totodile that I definitely used a heavy amount of reference from a picture off the internet. Meowth having issues with a Munchlax that stole his cookie. Look! Picture of Keith that's actually had some effort put in. Yeah, the thing about Keith is he is scared of everything that's related to dogs. So, Herbivone, terrifying. Don't let it touch him. There's Doodles again. Doodles telling somebody off, which is interesting because Doodles has always sort of been mute in a way. I've never actually tried like describing his way of talking. Don't even know if he can talk. There he is again. Picture of Doodles and Keith. Keith apparently doesn't have a problem with Doodles looking kind of doggish. Just actual dogs. I do this for my mom for her birthday. It's VeggieTales scribbles. Not sure why I drew Paul Grape and whatever that is. I think it's also a grape. But I did. Another interesting Pikachu. Just a regular Pikachu. Is an elf character. Pretty sure this is a character that later becomes Megly, who's from another one of my stories. She is kind of like the adopted sister of a character of mine named Jake, who we'll meet at some point. Pretty sure the second binder there's a decent amount of art of Jake. And there's definitely in this black one. Megly again, the sword. That's got a massively broken grip there. A PO'd Eevee that I scanned and then drew on a computer with a mouse. A grumpy looking Mew. Didn't realize it was possible to draw Mew being grumpy looking, but I managed it somehow. There's Marshall, being truly Marshall. And yes, this is definitely just me taking a picture of Matt from the Digimon coloring book and changing details and giving him a tail. Marshall again. Marshall again. Never finished drawing this. I think somebody tripped him. And my character, Raija, again. This time in his proper cat form. So, he looks good. Yeah, it's got a very slopey spine though, and massively short legs, so all things considered, I mean, he wasn't bad looking. I like his markings. Sort of like war paint in a way. And that is everything that's in here. Exception of, yeah, some secondary art of attempting to draw the Keith being scared of the bone. I don't know why I do that on loose leaf and then do it in the book, but anyways, I did. So that is my first sketchbook. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I have a bunch of loose leaf. I have like, I think it's 8 binders, if you remember what I counted last night, that are stuffed. Some of them smaller, some of them are giant. It's like 3-inch binders. So we'll definitely go through them at some point. And go through these. Maybe I'll try to get a video of me going through my sketchbooks maybe every couple of weeks or so done. Because it's fun. Been talking about stuff. And anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed going through my old art and are inspired that, yeah, everybody starts at the same place and, yeah, work your way through. Until then, I hope y'all enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye!